Welcome to another edition of Wagon Wednesday. Welcome, Wagon Warriors. I'm Colby.
I'm Jason.
We're here for another week of Wagon Wednesday. This week was a great week in wagoneering. Would that be the right term?
Give or take, yeah.
All right.
It sounds nerdy enough, so it suits the fit.
We're driving wagons. I don't know if we get any nerdier than that. This week, I finally went with a tune. I uploaded MHD Stage 1 tune with the help of Jason. Thank you very much for your dongle.
Of course, yeah.
Did you manage to do any work on the wagon this week?
I did.
Yeah?
I did. I put a dual cone intake on it, as well as updated my injectors to index 12. So I can happily admit that it idles smooth.
Purrs like a kitten.
Is smooth. Everything's just smooth. Yes.
Nice. That's always good with the N54 when you can know that everything's smooth, running nicely, and you can not worry about any lights coming on for a minute, hopefully.
Well, if it's a short-lived time, it's a well-deserved time.
That's
I will
true.
admit that. I think that with all the work that goes into it, it's the smiles per miles.
Miles per miles.
Is everlasting.
That's a good way to put it. I thought going with a Stage 1 tune, I'd be like, okay, this is fun. But no, the miles per miles went up by about 50%. Stage 1 tune totally woke that thing up.
And you're completely stock.
Still
From
stock
bumper
underneath.
to bumper. There isn't one performance part on that.
Well, I did add a Euro license plate this week.
That's about, yeah, okay, 5 horsepower.
Yep,
And
so.
style points. It's always better than no horsepower.
No, but thinking about it, I thought when I got the Stage 1 in, that was a great power gain. And then we did a little bit of wagon testing this week, which we'll show the footage in a few minutes here.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
I'm still got a little rush from the wagon test.
Well, I'm a little more concerned about how hot my brakes are, but I think
It
that's
did heat
just
up a little.
another episode of Wagon Wednesday. Could be brake performance parts,
Not a bad idea.
calipers, pads, rotors.
No, but we did a showdown between my wagon and Jason's wagon. Mine was Stage 1 fully stock. He is Stage 1 plus
Indeed. Yep.
with all the bolt-ons.
All the bolt-ons under the sun. And the amazing fact is, I gave Colby in one of these next few clips a full car length ahead of me, and I still pulled on the guy.
Here's our first run. I'm in the blue, Jason's in the white car. You can see he's pulled pretty hard and got at least a 2-car lead on me. We both backed off pretty early since it was our first run. Heading back towards the camera for run number 2, I'm just completely dusted. Jason's got a multi-car lead on me and there's no way I can catch him. Jason stopped me in both runs. We get one last run in for fun, and I push a little bit further to the end just to save a little face. Yeah. After the first run and getting beaten thoroughly, I asked for a whole wagon length on the next race, and this guy, that wagon just pulled like no other, caught up, took me over, and he had to slow down, and you'll see that in the last run there. But I was super amazed at the Stage 1 with all the bolt-ons, so I think there's going to be some bolt-ons in my future.
Oh, it's a must. You have to.
Here it is now after losing to you. I can't be losing all the time.
Yeah. Well, I think you're gonna have to, set your bar to at least beating me or competing with me, because I don't want to say I completely destroyed and walked you, but I will say I gave you some dust.
You definitely, I think that was a walk for sure. I mean, in the stretch there, in some of our previous test runs with other vehicles, we haven't gotten up to the speeds that the Stage 1 Plus wagon
I was
able to
afraid.
get to.
I was scared, actually. I was actually blown away at the fact that little wagon out there can hold that booty. That was 120 miles per hour that I found myself going. And yourself? What did you get up to?
I got to 90.
Okay.
So I thought that was impressive for a wagon on a nice little straightaway, but 120, triple digits.
30
Yeah.
mile per hour difference.
So I'm gonna have to go ahead and log online and get some bolt-ons here.
Yes, it's worth it. I think maybe if we were on a highway and there wasn't, an end to where I had to apply my brakes early, I wonder what my quarter-mile time would be. Am I gonna take it to a drag strip anytime soon? No, I'm not that cool. I don't think they allow bicycle helmets as approved race apparel.
No, you need a DOT approved helmet.
I do, and I don't have one of those. So
we'll find you one.
It'd be cool to turn something that's not a race car into a race car.
That is pretty cool. That's kind of the appeal that I like. It's the wagon. It's not supposed to be a race car, but it's a race car in disguise.
Mm-hmm. Sleeper status, for sure.
Speaking of sleeper status, we have a question for you, wagon fans. We have our green 535 wagon we got from New York. Unfortunately, it's frowning in the front. The bumper's been hit a few times. And we're reaching out to you guys. We want to know if we should go with an M5 front or an M4 front. So let us know in the comments. Yeah.
Now the M4 is a little more modern, and the M5 is just still sporty, but is an E60 legitimate part.
Right, it came on the wagon. It was a factory part that you could get, but the M4 front has not appeared on the wagon in America from the factory. I'm not sure in Europe, have they had it?
Chances are, yes. It's going to be some Austrian, Netherlands, some random country out there that's probably done it that it's a complete showstopper, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But doing it over here stateside that'd be a game changer for just the E60 presence here.
For sure. All right, let us know below in the comments. Thanks again for checking it out. We appreciate all the feedback last week. We're hoping in a few episodes to get some cool wagons on here. We've got Wagon Ron that reached out to us. Our buddy Madison, thanks for the feedback. He's got 2 manual wagons. Maybe we'll get those featured so you guys can check them out.
Yeah, that'd be exciting.
Should be.
That'd be good stuff. I've yet to actually witness a manual wagon.
You've never seen a manual wagon?
Not yet.
I only saw one once, and that was it. One unicorn my whole life.
Something to look forward to.
Thanks for joining us this Wednesday, guys. It's been great. I'm Colby.
I'm Jason.
We'll see you soon.
See you guys.